Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making puff puff. This is a very popular Nigerian snack that is loved by a lot of us here. I for one, I really love puff puff. It was one of my favorite snack when I was in high school. It still is one of my favorite, just that I don't get to eat it as much. You can never go wrong with puff puff, trust me. If you want to learn how I make these delicious looking puff puff balls, stay tuned and watch to the end of this video. And without further ado, let's dive right into it. For this recipe, you'll be needing some all-purpose flour, some sugar. This is the regular granulated sugar. You'll also be needing some yeast. I have instant yeast here. If you're using active dry, you need to proof that first. But because mine is instant, I don't need to proof it. I'll just add it straight to my flour. You'll also be needing some liquid milk. If you don't have liquid milk, you can use water in place of milk. It's totally fine. I'll also be using some vanilla essence for more flavor, but this is optional. You can choose to skip it. And lastly, I'll be using some nutmeg. I'm using the fresh ones because they are more pungent, but if the powder ones is what you have, feel free to use the powder ones. It is totally fine. So I'll start by sifting my flour. It's important you don't skip this step because it's going to help get rid of any lumps and dirt that might be in your flour, so please do not skip this step. Next, I'm going to grate in my fresh nutmeg. Like I said before, if you don't have fresh nutmeg, you can use the powder ones. It is totally fine. Next, I'm going to add in my instant yeast and I'll sift in my sugar. Because I'm using granulated sugar, sometimes it has lumps, so I have to sift it. But if you're using castor sugar, there is no need for you to sift it. I'm just going to sprinkle some salt and I'll stir this properly to combine and create a hole in the middle. Then I'll add in my wet ingredients gradually. I've just added my vanilla essence. I'll add in milk bit by bit and I'll stir properly till I get the perfect batter consistency which I'm aiming for. So this is the perfect consistency which I'll be going for. As you can see, it's quite thick and it's stretchy. Now I'm just going to leave this to rise in one place for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'll cover with some cling film and extra clothing and I'll just leave it there to rest for about an hour. So it's 1 hour later and my batter has doubled in size. It's time for us to fry. I've got some vegetable oil heating up already. I've greased my pan with some oil and I'm also going to be using my ice cream scoop. I'm using both of them so I can compare which one is going to give me the perfect ball shape. I know for people that bake puff puff, this is like a challenge for them, you know, getting that perfect shape. So that's why I'm using the two so I can compare and know which is better than which. For the first batch, I'm going to be using my hands, and for the next batch, I'll be using the ice cream scoop. So this is the first batch all done now, the one I used my hands for. The next batch, I'm going to use my ice cream scoop, after which we can compare both of them. The complete measurements and ingredients which I used for this recipe is going to be listed in the description box, so please check that out. So this is the second batch all done, the one I used the ice cream scoop for. I want you guys to let me know in the comments which one you think gave us the perfect ball shape. Personally, I think the ice cream scoop did, and I think moving forward I'll just stick to using this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so you'll be the first to get alerted whenever I post a new video. Follow me on IG and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.